As I delve deeper into the enchanting world of Disney's Moana, I find myself captivated by the rich tapestry of characters that adorn this heartwarming tale. Among them is Tala, the mother-in-law who transcends the ordinary boundaries of familial relationships. Um, as a passionate cinephile, I'm thrilled about the upcoming expansion of Moana's story in Moana 2. This time around, we'll delve deeper into her family lineage, enriching the cast from the 2016 film. The role of family was pivotal in the original movie, as Moana strive to meet their expectations and shield them from harm, driving our hero from Motunui. Interestingly, it's disclosed that this unbroken lineage of chiefs played a crucial part in exploring the world, a revelation that adds depth to the narrative. As a dedicated movie enthusiast, I'm excited to share some intriguing insights about the upcoming sequel to Moana titled Moana 2. This captivating narrative delves into Moana's life in the years post the restoration of Te Fiti's heart. Similar to her ancestors, Moana finds herself drawn back to the ocean, embarking on new adventures across uncharted islands and meeting diverse cultures before eventually returning to Motuni. Moana, Ali Krivalu, Chief Tui and Sina's oldest daughter, Samea's older sister, and Tala's granddaughter. In the movie, Moana, Ali Cravalho portrays the eldest child of Chief Tui and his wife Sina. She is the granddaughter of Grandma Tala and has a younger sister named Simea. In Moana 2, as a young girl, Moana harbored a strong affection for the sea, as demonstrated by her act of saving a baby sea turtle. This compassion earned the sea's trust, leading them to believe that Moana was capable of undertaking a crucial mission, locating Maui and transporting him across the ocean so he would mend the heart of Te Fiti. Thankfully, their faith was rewarded as Moana successfully completed her grand journey. In Moana Plato, Moana displays great strength, agility, and an intense drive. Her fervor occasionally clashes with her father, yet she consistently demonstrates competent leadership. Despite her longing to traverse the ocean, Moana embraced her destiny as a future chief, striving hard to earn her parents' approval while showing unwavering affection for her family and village. Additionally, Moana shares deep bonds with demigod, Maui, the creatures of Motunui, and in her younger sister, Simea. Um, some other productions are that person is also some medium of Chief Tui. Sina's husband, Moana and Samea's father, and Tala's son, Tui, portrayed by Tamira Morrison in the movie Moana, served as the leader of Motunui during the storyline. He is a just ruler who places great emphasis on unity and loyalty towards the community. Traits he instills in his daughter. Interestingly, his mother, Tala, was often seen as an eccentric figure by the villagers, but Tui showed her boundless kindness and respect throughout the 2016 film, accepting her teachings, and despite their differences, they are accepting her teaching. Uh, Above all, Tui
prioritizes the safety of his people.
Um, as a result, he adhered strictly to the rule of staying within the reef even when resources on Motunui became scarce. In the animated film, while Tui and Moana frequently disagreed, it's clear that the chief harbored a similar affection for the ocean as his daughter. Uh, it appears that the ancestral role of seafarers resonated with him, and maybe even the ocean once summoned Tui to guard the heart of Kefiki. However, after Tui stole a boat, ventured beyond the reef, and inadvertently caused the death of a fellow villager, he prioritized safety over his passion for the ocean, putting the welfare of Motunui, the first, was the first of the ocean. Donald Trump, aviation, welfare, inciting aviation. Um, the feeling of that video, um, and so, you know, we, Chief Tui's wife, Moana, and Samea's mother, and Tala's daughter-in-law, uh, in the village of Motunui, Sina, Nicole Schertzinger, serves as both a figure of authority and comfort, being the wife of Chief Tui. Uh, she shows great empathy and kindness, becoming someone that Moana feels comfortable confiding in during her journey, despite being less headstrong than her husband. Sina is not afraid to deliver truth firmly when necessary. Unfortunately, details about Sina's past and family lineage remain unknown. Between the release of Moana in 2016 and its sequel, Sina welcomed a second child named Simea. Um, Given Simea's age in the sequel, it is probable that during the events depicted in the original film, Sina was pregnant with Simea, a detail that enhances the significance of Moana's mission to save Motunui and her precious family, as she was not only safeguarding her island home, but also ensuring her unborn sister's well-being. Simea, Khaleesi, Lambert, Suda. So the Chief Tui and Sina, youngest daughter, uh, Moana's younger sister, and Tala's granddaughter. In the sequel of Moana, we meet a new character named Simea, who is added to Moana's family tree. During the story, she's just 3 years old, but bears a striking resemblance to her older sister. Simea seems to inherit Moana's zest and thirst for adventure, always ready to embark on her own journeys. When the opportunity arises, while Moana is off on her travels, Simea anxiously waits for her return and is one of the first to welcome her back as she steps foot on land once more. Tala and Rachel House, um, Chief Tui's mother, Moana, and Simea's grandmother, and Sina's mother-in-law, Tala, also known as Grandma Tala, is the mother of Chief Tui and the grandmother to Moana and Simea. Although she was often referred to as the village eccentric, it's generally believed that she was married to a former chief, not that she held the position herself. Um, Tala shared a deep affection for the ocean, much like Moana and Tui, and harbored the hope that the people of Motunui would once again embark on a journey. She was one of only a few island residents who still believed in the ancient legends about Tafiti's heart. Uh, um, while the chief no longer wore the precious necklace adorned with a green stone. Tala kept it safe. In Disney's Moana, Tala, who adored dancing with the water, uh, passed on this talent to her granddaughter. And after Tala's passing, she transformed into a radiant, glowing manta ray, reappearing before Moana during a time of uncertainty. This suggests that Tala isn't the only ancestor helping Moana move forward. Her ancestral line, reaching back through centuries, echoes within her, urging her onward, so that regardless of what happens, Moana is certain of her path. Moana's unnamed ancestors. The Voyager chiefs who came before Moana. In the animated film Moana, it is suggested that Moana's family lineage has a long history of leading the people of Motu Nui. The vision Moana experiences in the boat cave indicates that her ancestors have been ocean-loving leaders for numerous centuries, with each generation carrying an even stronger passion for the sea. And this affection was amplified as the wisdom of their predecessors was passed down through generations set up. Furthermore, it's mentioned that each of Moana's forebears had possessed a necklace meant to house the heart of Te Fiti. Although Tui wore only part of the necklace, Tala handed the shawl container piece to Moana when the moment arrived.